Hello ladies and gents, it's me again. I just wanted to give you an update really as to why there's been no updates. Nearly spilt my tea. I'll put that down there. Long story short, been having a lot of sort of personal problems last couple of months, so I've really not been in the mood to be in here and working on stuff. Barely been in the mood to get out of bed, to be honest. But that said, I'm not giving up on the project, don't worry. It's still going ahead, it's still going to happen. I've actually just been in here this morning trying to test the inverter to see if that works. Unfortunately it wasn't, because I need it's a 24 volt input inverter and I only have one battery with one set of cables to hook it up, so I need to order some more cables and that now. And then I can test that. The window has turned up that's going in the door, so that will be going in soon. I just want to say to everyone, you know, it is still going ahead. I know I haven't done anything for ages, but you know, I still want to do it, still got to get it done. So I've done a bit of the wiring. I ordered these solar panel extension cables because the cables were just hanging down from the ceiling, and that's all been hooked up. It's not connected to the charge controller or anything yet, although I've got that. What else? I've had a nightmare trying to find the terminal clamps for the leisure batteries. That's been unbelievably difficult to do. I ordered a whole load of them, assuming that they were all going to be the same, and they all turned up and they were all too small, so I spent 10 quid on all this brass that was completely useless. Needless to say, that annoyed me. So I ordered two more. Or a pair, should I say, just so I could test them, make sure they fit, and they do. And I went on there last night to go order a load more of them, and I got them from eBay, and I thought I'll definitely get these ones because I know that exactly the right ones and they're going to fit. Went on there and they went, this guy's not currently selling at the moment, so he's like on holiday or something, so I can't order them. I'm going to go in a minute and order the wiring because I've worked out what amperage wiring I need to hook all the batteries together. What else? As for the van itself, it's slowly starting to run a bit better. It must have some gunk built up in the engine over where it wasn't running properly before. It's kicking out quite a bit of black smoke, but it is getting better. The more I use it and the more I run it around, it's clearing itself out. I'm going to put some diesel engine cleaner stuff in it. They advise that you put in there every so many thousand miles. And hopefully that'll clear it out as well, a bit more. And yeah, that's about where I'm standing at the moment, or sitting. So the plan now is to get the door window fitted. I will be doing a video on that as promised, going into a bit more detail of how to do it and stuff like that. I'm going to need an extra pair of hands, so I'll have to rope one of my mates in to help with me. And the other thing I want to do is, once I've got all the stuff for the electrics ready and ready to put together, and I'm going to do a little test, I'm going to run through a video just explaining what I've bought, why I've bought it, how it's all hooked together. It might be quite a long video, I might have to break it up into a couple of parts because it goes, well, it might go into a bit of detail. We'll see. Yeah, so that's to come. I suppose what's left to say is thanks for waiting, thanks for sticking by, and yeah, we'll get another video out soon. Wish me luck.